Life in Jamaica was always great. Maine, it's tropical, so what do you expect? I love being outdoors and just climbing trees and just eating fruits. My family is they do mostly farming, so I grew up in the farming, so that's what I wanted to do, but I want to be more advanced. My instructor told me about the farmer program in Canada. I was inspired. Working in the strawberry field, it wasn't easy because I didn't expect the fields to be so huge. So it was hard, but I enjoyed it because I get to eat strawberries every day. When I look at some of the girls who, were ill, they send them home, they didn't get to come back. And I'm looking, at the time I was in my early 20s, I'm like, I can't spend all my 20 years working in this field. And what do I get at the end of the day? You know what I mean? So I decided I need to go back to school.
Well, when I first met Karisha, I was thinking she's going to keep me on my toes. She asked very thoughtful questions, and you could just tell by the way she carried herself that she was very serious about her education.
I knew I was going to get through because they gave me that positive vibe, and they were so willing to help. I was surprised because growing up in Jamaica, you don't get really that much of assistance. You got to push and help yourself. But going to NSC, I find that they were really interested. I could feel that my body wasn't really doing what I want, but even though I still go to the gym, I still do my 4K runs. A couple of days after that, I find my belly would start to swollen, and then I'm this is not normal.
I knew that she wasn't well because I tend to check in on folks, and you could tell that there was something just not quite registering as it related to her, because usually the positivity exudes from every pore of her being.
I went into Emerge, and then they do a lot of scans and all of that, and then that's when they decided I have cancer.
The thing is that, Karisha is here as an international student. She doesn't have family in Canada, so she was essentially here alone.
At first I was numb. I didn't believe, and they did a lot of scopes and stuff like that, so that's when they told me, yep, you have stage 4 stomach cancer. I was at the prime. I was getting things done. I just passed my COPAT, the physical aspect of the police officer test and all that, so I was feeling really good, even though my belly was swollen when I did the test, but I ran it and I passed it within 3 minutes, 4 seconds.
I remember the day. It was May the 18th, 2018, when we got a call from Karisha's oncologist. I was in the car with her mother at the time, and her oncologist said, look, there's nothing that can be done. This is stage 4. It doesn't make sense to proceed with treatment. Treat every day as a gift.
That was probably one of the roughest things that I had to do with that class this year, is when I had to go and tell them that she was so sick.
She got stronger and stronger. By August, she said, well, I'm still alive, so I guess I'm going to go back to school.
The next thing I know, she's going to New Glasgow, and Stacy and I were texting back and forth. She goes, oh no, she's going to New Glasgow. And I said, oh, to the hospital in New Glasgow? Oh no, coming home. I'm like, what?
She went through that fall semester working a part-time job while on chemo and getting 90s in most subjects. So that's just our girl. That's how she is.